Welcome to Reading and Resonance. Now, in our last video, we showed you how to identify keys on the keyboard, right? Now, but in this video, we are going to show you the fingering system, right? The numbers of your fingering, because when playing the piano, you will be using your 10 fingers to play. All right, so we are going to show you how to use your fingers, and of course we are going to show you scales, right? Of course, scale is the succession of notes, 8 notes, of course, right? When you start from 1 to the 8, either in ascending or descending order, right? Now, for the fingering, right, you have 10 fingering, right? So we are going to number them this way. First, this is the number 1. This is the first finger. This is 1. This is 2, right? The index finger. Now, this is 3. This is 4, and then your pinky is 5. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now please remember this, because you will need it when playing the piano, because when we tell you, okay, play 1, 3, 5, you know what it means, right? So this is 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so like I explained, we have 5 fingers, right? So, and we number those fingers already. So we have, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now, so I'm going to start with the octave. Octave, of course, is where you see the 2 black keys and the 3 black keys. So when you take this section together, that is what we call octave. Okay. Now, in one octave there are 12 notes. Okay. So when you are moving from one note to the other, that's a half movement, right? So for example, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, so if you are moving, that's if you are moving, from left to right, right? So of course the naming is, this is C sharp, D sharp, E, F. So E doesn't have a sharp, right? F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B. Now, so we have sharps and flat, right? If you are moving to the right, what you have is sharps. When you are moving backward to the left, that is flat. Okay, so if this is B, remember, if you are moving from here to here, this is a half note. Okay, so this is a half note. So, but if you are moving backward, this is B flat, this is A flat. So A has sharp and it has flat. So basically there are 12 notes. Now in this 12 notes, right, so all of these notes forms your scales. Now, but today we are going to be focusing on the major scale. Then the major scale is a succession of 8 notes, right? So of course, when I say 8 notes, it means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th note is the repetition of what you started with. Now, so for major scale, there is a formula. This is a major scale, by the way. Right, but how do you know, okay, when to play, what to play, and what not to play? Simple. There is a formula we use. We use WWH, WWWH. Repeat it after me. WWH, WWWH. You get that, right? So, of course, if you want to remember it, you can use words like, why won't he wear white when hot? Come on. Why won't he wear white when hot? Okay, so that's the formula for playing your major scale. So for example, this is your key C, right? If you move to C sharp, that is a half note. But you see, if you want to play your major scale, you will need to move WW, then you have H represent half. W means whole note. Whole note means you are moving fully. You are jumping one note. You are moving to the next. So instead of moving from here to here, I'm moving from, instead of me moving from C to C sharp, I'm moving from C directly to D. That is a whole note, right? But when I move from C to C sharp, that is a half note. I hope you get that, right? So when you are playing your major scale, remember WWH, WWWH, 2 W's, 1 H, 3 W's, then another H. So to play your major scale on the key of C, when you start with your thumb here, to get the next note, you move whole, you move fully, you skip one note, you move to the next one. This is, that is the first W, right? Now to moving to the next one, you will skip this and then move to the next one. So that means from C to D is a whole note. From D to E is another whole note, WW, right? Now the next half here, H, you can see from key E to F, there's no key in between them. So this is a half note movement. So this is from E to F is a half note. But you see, when you're moving from F, you are jumping this one to G. That is a whole note. That is W. Moving from G to A, you are skipping this, you move here. That is another whole note. Moving from A to B requires you to jump this. Then you have another whole note, right? Then after this, the last one, you see, between key B and C, there is no key in between. So this is a half note movement. So remember, WWH, no, rather, if you are starting from here, this is WWH, WWWH, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, WWH, WWWH. Now for the fingering, whenever you are playing on white keys, we start with the finger, thumb, 1, 2, 3. Now to play the fourth one, we are not continuing from here. We are repeating 1 again. Then we move it to 5, like this is do, re, mi, right? 1, 2, 3. Now to play the fourth one, we are repeating this finger again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you are returning 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now when you want to move to this place, you start with this third finger. 3, 2, 1. So basically this is the right way to place your finger on the piano. But for the purpose of understanding, I'm going to flatten my fingers. So we are playing like this. 1, 2, 3. You repeat 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now after you land here, you are going to repeat the third one. So there are two things here. You are repeating the first one when moving to the right. When returning, you are repeating the third one. So this is. So remember, I'm skipping this one. So if you want to play, of course, the left hand, when you are playing with your left, you are playing like this. Now, so if you want to, so you can apply this formula WWH, WWWH to any key of your choice. Now, for example, if you want to play the major scale on key C sharp, we played it on this one, right? Now, what you are going to do is that you are going to, now and there's a rule here, though, right? You can do what works for you. But as a beginner, there's a rule here. The thumb finger does not play the black keys, right? Then the pinky finger also does not play the black key. They only play the white keys, right? So if you want to apply the formula to C sharp, right? So what you would do is that this is your do. Your second sound is whole. Remember, whole, half. This is so from key C sharp, we are skipping this to this one. So this is do re, right? Do re. Now the third one, we are skipping this half note to play mi, do re mi, right? So remember, from your mi and your fa is half note, right? It's a half movement. So this is W H. This is W, right? W H, right? So from here to here is a whole note. From here we are skipping here to here is a whole note. So whole, half, whole, half. So that's the formula for playing your note. So this is it. So you can apply it to key G, right? So this is F, this is G. So that is how to play your major scale. And of course the formula is WWH. Now please, if this is your first time, on our channel Rhythm and Resonance, please remember to subscribe, support us. We want to support us, that way we'll deliver more videos. And please drop a comment, let us know what areas we need to improve on, and if there's any video you want us to record, please drop a comment and we'll be happy to record those videos. Yeah.